up, y'all? It's Jane sees the love back with another message for the collective. This is my third time recording this. So we are doing a karmic reading, wondering why this person is no contact. So they have sad news about the great fortune that you were bringing into your life. So something going on between January, it's giving January 1st, 2026. It's also giving 14 and 26, maybe between the years of 2014 and 2026. But doesn't have to be. Take the energy where it resonates. This also gives me Valentine's Day vibes. But anyway, this person has a lot of sadness and setbacks here. I just heard sacrifice here. So they're very sad and feeling depressed about this happiness and joy that they see you with. So it's just like, even if they wanted to come back around and speak to you, I don't know if they're scared of you now, but this is who we're talking about. So whoever this is that always sends you sad energy, or maybe every time you were talking to them, they just always had a depressive state about them. This could have also been somebody who didn't believe in, like, you know, your goals or whatever you had going on, whatever the case may be. So sad news, setback. This is somebody who was doing nothing but putting setbacks into your life here. Okay. Yeah. And they, with the expectation card, they could have kept you in limbo a lot at the age of 28. Doesn't have to be. But if this person would have stayed around, or you would have stayed with them, you could have been in limbo with them for 2 years. Okay. And that's no. Now we have giving money at the bottom of the deck. So this person wants to pay you to come back here. Go ahead and give me a tell me the truth spread. Why are they no contact? Because they're extra triggered. Because their money couldn't buy you. Okay, you are independent. You make your own money. And bitch, they are sad and upset. They thought that them going no contact with you was going to make you fall off. And that's not what happened here. Because you are an idol to them. This person feels like what's being hidden is that you're loved, respected, and idolized. Everybody admires you. This bitch is a fan. They could have been very fanned out with you, you know, or the people. Listen, fans, bitch. What else? Unbothered. Yeah, you're very unbothered. You said, bitch, I'm not worried about this. And this is why it's giving you didn't even need, what's the word? You didn't even need closure from this person, because it's giving you just don't give a damn. That's what's being hidden by the situation, is that you just don't give a fuck. You don't care enough to even find out. It's like, it's giving I'm not clearing up no rumors about me. Let me scoot this up so you can see it better. Girl, yeah. So I don't know if you're very respected in the area of work that you're in or whatever you're well known for, but bitch, these bitches is scared. Unfazed. Woo! Well, now I know why they're in no contact with you. They're scared to hit you up because they know that you're unfazed. Look at that. They know you're unfazed, and there's nothing that they can do to make you give a fuck. I don't know what they did. They must have really fucked up or tried to take your money, take your fortune here. But these motherfuckers were a drama starter. So this was somebody that always, you know, always has something to say. I'm hearing the song by Sexy Red. He want to hang with a bad bitch. He want to hang with a bad bitch. Yeah, like now you want to hang out with you, he or she. Okay. Woo, child. This is going to get real messy here. Let's see. Go ahead and tell me a little bit more about the situation. But yeah, remember, this is someone who wanted to rain on your parade. You got some bad news about this person or whatever. I don't know. This also could have been a person who maybe their job fell through, maybe their inheritance fell through, but this is just strongly giving me the energy of somebody that was possibly hating on you or just hating on what you got going on. Because like I said, you could have triggered this person with the earth angel type energy. You could have very much triggered this person and they don't know how to handle you. They do like you though. We're going to get into it. Maybe they just didn't know how to handle you and all the attention that you got as well. I also feel like maybe they also tried to trigger you a lot and you just didn't give a fuck. This is the energy of they try to play mind games with you, but you didn't play that. So now they feel asked out here and they like you and they want to do it all over again. Let's see. I like you, kisses. Okay. So romance is booming. They want to date you. And now they want to unconditionally love you after being the runner. Codependent in a relationship. Fear, intimacy, listening to ego. But now they looked in the mirror and they feel like y'all mirror each other now. Now they want to have wedding rings in abundance with you. But paradise was never too far away because they were always watching and looking upon someone else. Or that's them looking at you now. Go ahead and tell me a little bit more. Give me another tell me the truth spread about this person. Thank you so much, Spirit. Why is this person going no contact? Yeah. Wow. So this card popped out very clearly. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So they could be watching you from fake pages and they are mad as fuck. I don't know if you've moved on. Even if you have or have not, they're watching your life and you are unfazed without them. They thought you were going to be broke, busted, and disgusted. And that just did not happen. You are living in paradise. Somebody could have had a vacation. I know me and my babe went to Hawaii and I know them bitches is mad. That's probably you right here. That's you right here. expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness. And it's like the moment that you release this person, you were able to step into your power even more. But this is why they're in no contact with you, because they know they got to come correct. Maybe they feel like they're not enough for you. Maybe they feel like you're out of their league. This could even be somebody who maybe you guys never got to take it to the next level. Like maybe this is somebody that you were just, I don't know. Let's see. Could be a lot of things here, okay? You know your situation better than me. Look at that karmic relationship. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. And you're unbothered because you know this shit is a karmic. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, and you were meant to learn a lesson by letting go of this and loving yourself. That's why you were allowed to be more unbothered about it. This could have been somebody that you had smoke sessions with. This also could have been something where maybe for some of you guys, this could have been something, not everybody, but for some of you guys, it could have been someone that you knew you weren't going to be very serious with. And then maybe shit started to change, but maybe you just weren't on board as much as they thought. Like maybe they thought that you would chase them or that you would be more excited for the commitment they, quote, wanted to give you, but you knew it was bullshit or you just really didn't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? Here's the point. This motherfucker missed out, okay? And they're watching you getting praised and respected by everybody, and they're fucking envious and jealous because they knew that that could have been them, and they felt like it should have been them. Well, newsflash, bitch, you fucked up. And you done let go and loved yourself, and this was a lesson. This is why y'all are no contact as well, because you ain't calling this motherfucker. They don't even know if you'd answer the phone. Yeah, talking. They want to call you. It's like they're interested in conversing, but bitch, you're unfazed. What to do about it, bitch? Awaited messages, texts, and calls. So this person's trying to reach out to you, and they will be reaching out to you very soon. And I see here that you will be unfazed. So just because they call you or reach out to you, don't forget all the bullshit that they did to you, right? Because now they see that you're in abundance and they want to have a piece of you. Because remember, your soulmate, your real person that you're supposed to be with is on the way. Now, this could also be somebody that maybe you guys are just in separation, and maybe this is, well, I don't want to say this, but maybe this is someone that could be your soulmate. Some of you guys, this is your soulmate and you're just not in connection with them right now. But a lot of you guys is someone that has not learned their lesson. I don't know. Whatever the case may be with this person, they had to understand where they fell in your life and where they didn't. Because it says, I feel so happy with you. I would do it all again. What does this person want to tell my collective? Thank you so much. What does this karmic want to tell the person? Thank you so much, Spirit. So tell me about this karmic that is in no contact with my collective. What do they want to tell the person that is watching this video? What is the karmic that they are in no contact with? Thank you, Spirit. What do they want to tell the person watching right now? Thank you. Give me a tell me the truth spread. I don't want to let you go. I did see earlier something about we don't share the same values. So this is somebody that had a hard time telling you how they felt. But then the moment that y'all got separated, they started sending you all these telepathic messages, watching you, sending people to stalk you, blah, blah, blah. Now it says, I don't want to let you go. So they did not want to end this connection. You must have been the one to end it. Or you must have been the one to hold out and be held out. Maybe they didn't think you would do this. I compare others to you. Wow. So if you guys are, some of you guys could be social media influencers. You could have a big boss job. Maybe you could be a bottle girl, somebody that gets a lot of attention. You could be a dancer. You could be a singer, a musician, an actress, somebody in the industry, or just somebody that gets a lot of praise and recognition. This could be, you could also be a person that takes good care of your family, takes good care of everyone around you. You have a very good reputation, and you are known to live in paradise. You also bring down paradise energy for other people, so congratulations. And this motherfucker here is missing out, and they fucking know it. They want to come back into agreement with you because they compare others to you. And even when they look at people online, on TV, nobody compares to you. And it's just like Spirit is probably, it seems like Spirit is throwing this shit in their face. It's like every time this motherfucker think that they can forget about you, Spirit throws it in their face how they fucked you up. Like they could put somebody across their timeline or across their TV that's just like you or looks like you or reminds them of you or whatever. And reminds them of what they did to you, whatever the case may be here. And so Spirit is like, you ain't gonna forget this because I told your ass there's nobody like my chosen. And that's what you are. You're a chosen one here. And this is why they just didn't know expansion. They didn't know how to expand their minds. They didn't know what to do with you, right? But also, I feel that another thing that could have been going on while you were dealing with this person before you went no contact, it seems like they could have been comparing you to other people a lot. And that also could have been a downfall. Maybe they were idolizing people online or people outside of you and them too much. Because sometimes when people, sometimes people want to see if the grass is greener on the other side. And that they could have had a wandering eye, right? Maybe they, like I said, they compared others to you. Maybe they didn't want to take you serious. Maybe they wanted to see what else was out there. And then when they made that mistake, they wish they never would have done that, because now they're looking at you thriving, living your motherfucking life, and you're not worried about them, and they are fucking hurt. Okay? Yeah, look it. They said, I want you back. You are so unbothered, and they don't know how to take you. They expected you to come back by now, and it just never happened. They are confused. All right, thank you. Give me 2 more. What does this karmic want to tell them? You broke my heart. Yeah. Well, how's this being hidden? You broke, I don't know, somebody broke their heart. They're saying that you broke their heart, but did they break yours? Because the way that you're so unbothered with them, it's just giving, what did they do to make you just not hate them, but what did they make you do to just say fuck them? Man, I mean, here's the thing, right? It takes 2 to tango, okay? I still have feelings for you. I also saw, you really don't give a fuck. I also saw, what is it? It said I save your text messages and your calls or whatever, or I still look at your messages. Hold on, give me one more. Yeah, this person could be very much looking at the messages that you guys had between y'all in the past. Wow, I still have feelings for you. That is fucking crazy. So it flipped over in the deck. They're going to call you. They want to tell you that they still have feelings for you, and they would do it all again. So the problem is, like, they want you to feel like they would do it all again with you, but I'm also feeling like they would do the fuck ups again too. So you made the right decision and staying away from this person. If this person decides they want to call you back, I would make them pay the unblock fee. Okay, this motherfucker here, this is the type of bitch that if you want my time, you're gonna have to pay me. Because it's giving, don't get out of your bed for anything. My bae always taught me that, was don't get out of bed for nothing. Okay, like if you're in the bed and somebody calls you, don't leave the bed. That's what this is giving. You already cut this motherfucker off. You ain't talking to them. So whenever they reach out to you, it's giving the snowstorm cuddles. But anyway, when they reach out to you and because we just had a snowstorm. Whenever you see this message, it is timeless and for you. But anyway, yeah, they feel iced out, bitch. And when they call you, it's like, bitch, you gonna have to pay the unblock fee. Everything's not worth your peace of mind. So it's up to you whatever you do with this person. But I just feel like they are willing to go down this path with you again. But I don't know. Are you willing to go down this path with them? Because I don't know if much has changed between this motherfucker. You didn't see my tears. So I guess what they're saying is they had more energy around the situation than they let on. But I mean, I just don't feel like begging no grown person. I don't feel like begging no grown person to tell me how the fuck they feel. You know what I mean? Yeah, because you have an overabundance and overflowing of energy. You have a positive mindset, and you will get exactly what you want. So just go ahead and write down whatever you want. You're not desperate for anything. Let me see. Let me go ahead and get some advice for you. Let's see what your higher self feels like you should do. Thank you so much. Advice. Queen of Cups. Feminine, shy. So this is loving energy. This is having a child, being married, a family member. So this is a mother or something like that. Okay, this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You don't have to be that sign, but this is the type of energy that they want you to embody. So loving, emotionally balanced. Your spirit team wants you to stay emotionally balanced and only deal with people and things right now that put your love energy first. So you don't have to deal with nobody playing with your emotions. Look at this pot. She's holding a vessel here. This could be like, you could be stepping into initiations. You could be stepping into a deeper spiritual awakening, awareness here. And this is why this person had to go. Or this is why that energy had to come around you so you could like put your boundaries up. Okay. So Spirit is saying they're advising you to go after what you love and only what you love. Okay. I just saw a business here, but intuitive. You're very intuitive and follow what your intuition says. Could be talk to your mother, talk to your spiritual guides here, feminine guides. Now remember, tarot does not have a gender, so this doesn't just mean a woman, but Queen of Cups here. Wow, you have a very strong intuition. Somebody's very psychic here. Strength card. Spirit says they want you to stay strong. Okay, so the truth of the matter is you are emotionally balanced and they want you to remain supportive. So if this person was always triggering you and now you feel calmer without them around, maybe you should keep them away, okay? Or at least keep them away until, they change their ways or whatever the case may be. But remember, this person is only going to do what they want to do. Just like you, are only going to do what you want to do. So don't put yourself back in a fucked up situation that you work so hard. you and Spirit work so hard to get you out of, because the Hierophant is right here. You see these men? These are giving spiritual guides. This is giving Big Father energy, the pastor, God, your ancestors. Religion, tradition, beliefs, conventional marriage. Yeah, I'm telling you, you are supposed to be very well known for your gifts, or you are supposed to be very well known and idolized for something that you are bringing to the earth. So whatever your gift is, it's giving this other person couldn't come with you, at least in the energy that they're in. Because remember, you know your energy and your story better than me. This is a collective reading. I'm not there with you. This is a lot of people going to watch this reading, okay? And this, and for some of you guys, this karmic reading won't even be about your love life. It might be about work or friends or family or whatever. But you know who this is about. Hierophant energy is husband. You're supposed to have a real husband or wife, a true partner, a long-term relationship. And if you don't want to get married, you're still going to have a long-term relationship, and this person will idolize you and respect you. You won't have to worry about being triggered in order to feel loved. And when you compare your new situation to your old situation, the person that you're in no contact with, you'll be like, damn. Now, a few of you guys probably will get back together with this no contact person. And if you do, it will be an entirely different situation. But you better make sure of that. If it is not entirely, and I'm talking about a small bit, like 2 or 3 of y'all, it ain't going to be many of y'all. But if there's any of y'all who do come back into agreement with this person, you better make sure that they meet all your terms and conditions. And I do mean that respectfully. Okay, because bitch, you done went through too motherfucking much to pull yourself away from this person. And if you did that, that means that you have somebody else that's coming that's gonna treat you better. So if you go back to this motherfucker, they better be the right one, because you don't want to miss out on your anointed partner fucking with some dusty ass motherfucker here. Now, Queen of Pentacles, yeah, be about your motherfucking money, bitch. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy. How is this hidden, bitch? Unbothered. You was getting to the money. Yeah, so if they try to call you back, bitch, make them pay the unblock fee. But this is very grounded energy. You are grounded in yourself. You are sure of yourself. You're a healer. You are meant to be philanthropic and motherfucking in luxury. I told you, you're supposed to be a well-known person in wealth. This is why you had to be tested to see what you was going to do. And you know this motherfucker wasn't shit. But this is why whenever you walked into this new, more stable security energy, you feel better about it. It's funny because you got Queen of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. It's giving mother-in-law. It's giving mother, like you're a mother or grandmother even. They could have broke your heart about money here. I feel like this person feels like they were a little envious of you or jealous of you. If that's not the case, they probably felt like they felt like they didn't know how to deal with you because, again, they couldn't read you. I don't know if you didn't show a lot of emotion or, like I said, you didn't chase behind them. I don't know. Something was unexpected here, and you were a lot calmer and more sure than they expected, and you got a lot of fucking money. Also, this person had to go because the person that's supposed to be with you has a lot of fucking money and is going to be very wealthy, as well as you. This could be a same-sex relationship. Doesn't have to be. Some of you guys is woman and woman, and some of you guys are not. Some could be men and men, and a lot of y'all are going to be straight. It doesn't fucking matter. But there are 2 queens on the table. So I wonder if that's 2 ancestors, like one on your mom's side and one on your dad's side. That's really what it's giving me. Granny on the mom's side, granny on the dad's side. And grandpa. I mean, I'm just looking at these pictures right now. It's just really giving your ancestors are making this happen. So, bitch, if your shit got separated, anyway, I don't want to go too deep, right? 5 of Swords. Wow. So this person, so don't respond to them. If this person calls you or tries to say they still have feelings for you, I don't see a good thing coming. They're trying to manipulate the situation. I don't feel like they're going to take true accountability. So at the end of the day, some of you guys are, like I said, going to go out and you can do whatever you want to do. But like I said, make them pay the unblock fee and pay attention. Don't fool yourself. Like I said, a very small few of you guys, it's going to work out. But for most of y'all, it ain't work out for a reason. And if you end up going out on a date with them or whatever, you can get the closure if you want, but I don't feel like you need it. But for those of you guys who end up going, just pay attention to what they're not saying and pay attention to what they are saying. Okay? Give me one more here for the collective. What's the advice here? Thank you. Yeah, High Priestess. They wanted you to be out of your element, and they didn't want you to know what the fuck is going on. You're confident, unattainable, and Spirit says keep it that way. So I really see that look, I'm just being clear about this shit. I know a few of y'all are going to do it, But you are strongly being guided to not answer the phone for this motherfucker. Don't go out for them. Don't do shit with them. And damn sure, definitely don't give him none of your spiritual secrets. At all. I wouldn't fuck with them with a 10-foot pole. You hear what I'm saying? Because this motherfucker could have been sent from the devil, bitch. For real. So you're very unattainable. And this was all meant to push you into that high priestess energy. So you're better now. You're a lot more unfazed. You're a lot more unbothered, which is great. Congratulations. You have a lot of attention either right now or on the way. Okay, this is also giving the deep mysteries, okay? I feel that you're going... Anyway, deep mysteries. And that's very normal, especially when you go through a situation where somebody ghosts you. It causes you to... causes a person to go inward and be like solitaire, like the motherfucking hermit, the Virgo. But anyway, this was all so that your discernment could be stronger. So I'm very proud of you. And the unfazedness helps you when dealing with spirituality and spirits. If some of y'all do spirit work, not everybody. And even if you don't do spirit work, this unfazed energy still teaches you how to deal with the enemy. And deal with people who want to see you fail. Whether it be at work, through relationships, these niggas, these bitches, whatever. Because like I said, this person had to get the fuck. I don't know if you really believe it or if you really know that these motherfuckers were trying to sabotage you, low-key. Now, there's different levels, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody was just trying to take you all the way down. But I'm telling you, whoever this person is that you're in no contact with, they were an agent of the enemy, an agent of chaos. Okay, whether they knew it or not. So, congratulations, you have stepped up. You have learned how to discern yourself, because some of you guys, if this person had you triggered like that, this could have been, for a lot of you guys, it was someone that meant a lot to you at one point. So, I am very proud of you. The spirits are proud of you. You have stepped into this high priest role. But look at that. You got Queen of Cups, Hierophant, Queen of Pentacles, High Priestess. So to be very clear, this is all big elder energy. You got the elders walking with you, have elder energy. You have passed the test. I just heard you've passed the test. A lot of you guys just went through an initiation. And I'm talking about a big number, like 80% of y'all. Like more than half. Put it like that. I don't want to put a number on it, but it's a large number of you guys that just went through some sort of initiation. You just went through some sort of test from your ancestors, and you have passed. So I expect a large raise in your life. I expect a large come up between you and your relationship, or you and your love life, okay? But you and your gifts are very, very strong and very, very close together. So in closing, this is a direct correlation between your gifts. So this person that you're out of contact with was directly sent from the enemy to stop your progress. Like I said, or if they weren't sent to stop your progress, they were sent to make you unsure of yourself. Okay, like I said, this person, some of them did it on purpose. Some of them don't know what the fuck they were doing, but I'm telling you what happened. Because the way that the cards, this is not a joke. The way that the cards came out here, it was like, no, we had to get you the fuck out of this person's face. They had to get this person away from you so that they would stop holding up the next phase of your life, because you have a serious calling on your life. Okay, congratulations.